What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. It's episode number 9 called A Beautiful Day. Today's episode, we're going to talk about some cool things about how today's a beautiful day. Actually, every day is a beautiful day. We're just going to point out a couple of great things, kind of like the first episode. We got some cool things coming up. I think we're going to have us a pretty awesome guest coming on in an episode or two. Tonight's a good episode for anybody to tune in on the chat with any questions or anything you would like to talk about, or any comments. If any of you guys that's already tuned in, if you want to take a minute and share, we can get some more input. Any comments? If any of you guys, we can get some more more listeners to get, more connection we can get, more ideas, thoughts, and insights we can get on everything that we're talking about and experiencing these days.
Share the shit out of it.
And the more we keep connecting and sharing our information, the more knowledgeable we'll become, and the more we're gonna be boosting the consciousness grid. And also, what's going on right now, guys, is you really got to be expressing yourself. You got feelings, you got thoughts, you got concerns. Express them, ask questions. Everybody's fucking confused. And so you're not going to get unconfused until you start searching for answers by asking people. Try to find your vibe of your tribe. Like I guys told you already. You basically end up having to get rid of people in your life that doesn't serve your purpose. You know it, you feel it. This is the energy wave that's been coming through since November, and it headed off with a big bang on January 31st with the Trinity moon. So it's just been a whole lot of energies. This has been purging energies that's been coming through since November, leading up to now. It's a beautiful day because there's a lot of good energies coming from February until. So you guys always remember, control your frequencies. You got to control those thoughts daily. You guys learn some tricks and tools on controlling your frequencies, meditation and stuff. We're gonna we'll do some episodes and stuff more on controlling frequencies and tricks and trades and all that. But we're also gonna get some guests, and we're gonna hash open a whole bunch of great topics, like where do we come from, what's our real history. Hopefully we get a guest coming up real soon that's got a little bit of information about crystal skulls and a new type of photography, from what I understand, which shows your aura. And so that's cool. I don't even know anything about that, so I'm excited about learning some new stuff. I hope you guys are too. So a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, guys. If you guys listened to the last episode about the waves of children that started back in the early 50s, leading up until now, the 3 waves, the indigo, crystal, and the rainbow children. I'm going to start off, I guess, going a little bit further on the rainbow children, since that's the ones we know the least about, but they're the most amazing. They're going to be the most amazing, beautiful teachers, and they're the ones that's going to create heaven on earth. And so, I finished up the last episode with the beautiful story about the little boy who randomly approached a gentleman who obviously needed to be told and showed and felt love. Where he told the guy, a random guy walks up and he gives him a hug and tells him that he loves him. And everybody else does too. And the guy was really moved and gave him $20. So this is the beauty of the rainbow children. These kids are automatically born enlightened. They are original blueprint, kind of like the Bible was metaphorically talking about, like Adam and Eve. The original universe was perfect. There was no bad. And so our original blueprint is pretty close to what we are now, but not quite. There's just a couple of little differences from original blueprint of humanity. Well, these rainbow children are highly enlightened already, per se, 13th dimension vibrational state. And it's their first incarnation here. They come here to make heaven on earth, and so even the 4-year-old is already a teacher if you guys pay attention. So obviously whenever they find themselves and grow into themselves a little more, it's going to be amazing on what they're going to be able to show and teach us. So that's just proof that heaven will be on earth, just as predicted. There ain't nothing to be scared about anymore, because Christ consciousness is here. The second coming of Christ. The same things that Mayans predicted about the end of the age, the start of the golden age. All the old prophecies have come true, and it's an awesome, beautiful thing. You're controlling your frequency, guys. If you're controlling the thoughts in your mind, you're going to find your path, and you're going to work towards something that you love and you feel drawn to do. And the more you attune yourself, the more you realize at the point we are right now. The prophecy, I guess, was Christ consciousness being here, where we had the episode about the consciousness grid. The fact that when people are going to sleep, they're downloading information. That proves that the grid is alive and feeding. It's here. Christ consciousness is here, and so that's why I'm telling you, you gotta not be scared to ask questions, and not be scared to talk about what you feel to other people, because they already know this information and they're confused. They're confused because they're dealing with their BS. They're dealing with their belief systems, because they know they're wrong. And so you just need to be that little spark of light, and maybe bring up a topic, or just say something to get them to open up a little bit. But I guarantee you, if you start talking about like the same stuff, they're going to understand and know it's true, because they've already downloaded this information. They're, these rainbow children, they're fucking all-knowing. My little boy seen my grandpa after he passed away. So I don't really know what his capabilities will be, but he's going to be something else. And obviously the other little boy who knew the guy that needed a hug and needed to be told that he was loved and everybody else loved him, he's super fucking highly empathetic, and knew exactly what the guy needed. Maybe a healer, or there's no telling what wonderful gifts these kids are going to bring to the new earth, and it's going to literally shape a new world that you can't even imagine. And that's what all the prophecies were really about. Everything else that you heard about them that scared you were just lies to manipulate you with fear. So just release that fear, guys. Realize that you're an eternal being. You are God. And you don't die. Energy does not cease to exist. It only transforms. When you realize that you don't die, you have zero in the fucking world to be scared about. What the heck's there to be scared about? The worst thing somebody could do is, end your game, end your process here. But considering that it doesn't end, it's not going to happen. So enjoy the freedom of realizing that you're all powerful, eternal beings who literally can manipulate their holographic view of life into a beautiful thing, just by taking the journey within to find consciousness, source, universal, creative force, Christ consciousness, prime creator, whatever name you per se would like to address it with. Everybody start that journey, learn how to focus those thoughts. As soon as you feel your frequency dropping, the more you guys tune into what your frequency is, the more you're going to feel it. So the more you tune into how your body feels around somebody else, that feeling in your gut, your brain is not enough to process everything that your body is capable of, and so you got to start using your solar plexus. That's where you're going to feel your intuition. That's like right there around your belly button. That's why they call it a gut feeling. That's your solar plexus. This is where you're going to feel energy. If you focus on this area, it's what's going to help you with your intuition. That's why you've always been told to go with your gut feeling, because it's a feeling in your gut. And so start tuning into that feeling and that frequency that you are and that you're feeling around you, and you become way more sensitive to it. Then you realize that the thoughts that's coming through your head is changing that feeling in your gut. It's changing your frequency, and then do meditation practices and learn to shut thought off, because it's your brain, it's your body, it's your vehicle. You can do whatever you want to with it. Monks and everybody else has already proven this. I've already proven that life is literally a matrix that you control. I mean, if you can levitate or if I can bend an object with your mind, it is proof that this is just a matrix. And the shift is everybody realizing that everything is connected and everything is actually one, a duplication of one. The one prime creator, which is just a light of love, and everything you see is just a duplication of that. And welcome to the fifth dimension, guys. That is the fifth dimension. Having that knowledge that I just told you, and knowing it and feeling it, is being in the fifth dimension. And the whole world is shifted there, and that's the beautiful part. And so welcome to the fifth, baby. And so now we still got the process of other people that has to be awakened, and that's why I'm telling you to talk to people, say what you feel, because that's what you need to be doing. Follow that gut feeling. You're going to find your path, whether it be healing people or doing creative art or traveling. Do what you love. Create that life that you don't need a vacation from. This is the fifth dimension. Learn that you're connected and everything is a duplication, and learn the power of energy, frequencies, and vibrations, and then learn that you can actually shape your life into exactly what you wanted. And then so go out there and do exactly what you fucking love to do. That's the life we live in now. And so being awake, understanding where we are now, is so fucking magnificent. And so I'm glad to be here. Everybody chose to come here for this particular moment to create what we're creating. So unplug your TV. Shut off that fear. Don't let... it's okay to be knowledgeable about things that's going on, but really it don't even fucking matter. I just escaped the weekend to a beautiful part of the mountains, and I can go ahead and tell you, nothing in the world matter whatsoever. I don't care. Me being there and doing what I was doing and meeting and connecting with the people and spreading love and raising vibration was changing the world. And so go out there, cut that shit out of your mind, and go out there and do what you love and spread that vibration and help create this beautiful new world, because what you focus on is what you're creating now. This is how powerful you are. This is what being in the fifth dimension is. And so if you're focusing on what's bad, you're giving energy to that, and you help manifest and create that. Everyone is master manifestors, and so that's why it's so important to learn these things. These are the things that Jesus taught. These are the things that Buddha taught. There was a lot of miscommunication, but whenever you see all the pictures, you'll see exactly what I'm telling you now. It's all about love. It's all about the journey within to find your connection with that original light that you're duplicated. That's what Namaste means. It means the God within me greets the God within you. So looking for gods like that fish looking for water. Everything is God. Me, you, the grass, the trees, anything you can imagine is that. And so knowing that is vibrating at the fifth dimension. And when you know that and accept it in your heart, you will absolutely feel that vibration, and it is beautiful, because it's a beautiful day. Let me see if I can get the chat set up. See if I can chill for a second and see if we got any guys with any questions. Can you hit test up on there and see if the Facebook thing's working?
Yeah, that's what I was browsing at it. I think it's working, but I can't.
Might not be anybody chatting, or they might not even be anybody watching.
It's not connected to any Facebook live posts.
Yeah, that's what it's showing right now. Oh no, that's just delayed. Alright, it's working. We ain't got no chit chatters. We only got 4 viewers. One of them, I think. So, yeah, guys, welcome to the new world where your thoughts manipulate your reality day to day. Fifth dimensional
John
state.
said he thinks he lost it, or maybe he got it back. Okay, we're back on. We're good.
For some reason the chat's not working on the freaking thing. Oh well. The fifth dimensional state is all about forgiveness of self and others, and transmutation of fear and negativity. One is receptive of the divine love, wisdom, and power in a unity. Consciousness rises as one finally understands that in truth, that one is one with all and everything, and the divine and the rest of the cosmos, and in the truth cannot ever not be part and particle of this one single whole. That is the knowledge that is being in the fifth. The thing is these rainbow children, they're already residing in the highest dimensional state of vibrations. That's why they're already teaching us at such a young age. That's how they're going to usher in this new heaven on earth. And so apparently the story goes is the earth used to actually be in the 7th dimension, and something happened with Atlantis and some things that about past in history that we don't know about, because obviously we've been lied to about everything. But apparently we used to be in the 7th dimension, and something happened, and that's how we ended back in the 3rd. But being the goal to enlightenment obviously is to be where these rainbow children are, And them being here, vibrating higher, is obviously helping everybody else raise their vibration. And then they're going to teach you on how to go back to our original blueprint, the Adam and Eve blueprint of perfect creation. And so the seventh dimensional state is the frequency humans rise to when they fully have activated their higher light body, their highest transmitter channels, and now truly can tap into their higher selves and the soul groups and the cosmic hierarchy. Before this, many souls didn't ascend, meaning they left their physical form completely. However, now a lot of these souls who have not already reached this state have chosen the highest possible service to the divine, to stay in their physical form and assist the rest of humanity to raise their consciousness level. As it takes one ascended master being to raise the frequency bands of thousands, if not millions. This is also known as the seventh heaven, where the higher ascended masters and masters of Shambhala reside, as well as the ancient ones. It is also where the most of the angels reside in. One cannot access the sixth to the seventh dimension states without truly mastering the negative ego, and that ego is neutral. If in balance, it will be destructive on either side of the scales. And so, the more you learn ancient teachings, such as like what you would learn from monks, or really just the more you tap into consciousness and take that journey within, you're going to get these answers. And the more you fight that ego, the negative ego, and turn ego more neutral, you're going to raise your vibration even more. I thought it was pretty awesome to hear activate their higher light body. So basically it was saying is the three waves, like the indigo crystal and rainbow children, some of these crystal children will be hitting that vibrational state of the seventh, and you just choose not to be here. They say that some civilizations have transcended and left here and went to higher dimensional states. But that's the cool thing about your eyeballs, is they don't see everything. Science proves that your eyeballs can't see everything, and so for all you know, the higher dimension could be right here in front of us happening, and we just can't even see it. It might just still the same place. I don't really know how that works.
I don't know.
I guess the more I try to meditate and learn from the know, I guess the more I will know. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing, these times we're in. Realize how much your thoughts control everything, and you'll learn to manipulate your reality day to day. And and then watch your life change super fast. The more you focus, the more you learn that the universe is communicating with you, the more you learn that your thoughts is manipulate your reality, the more you come in touch with yourself, the more you come in touch with divine creation or prime creator, the consciousness grid, the amazing things that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You got anything to add?
Yeah. Can we take a short pause?
trying to get this Facebook to work. I don't know if anybody's asking any questions anyway. This might be a short episode. I then kind of already just got the message out of just about how it's such a beautiful day and all the great things that's going on right now. And so knowing and learning that you're connected to everything and practicing controlling your frequencies, it's going to reshape your life more than you could ever imagine. And you know a little bit more about what's coming with the Rainbow Children. Should overwhelm you with joy about all the great things that are to come. I don't know what's up with this Facebook shit.
It's fucking lagging like a motherfucker.
Lagging.
Yeah, the chat.
Does anybody say anything?
I mean, this one guy did.
Hold on, let me see if I can just look at it on my phone, because it sure ain't working on here for some reason. Maybe I need to update the plugin or something. You see any questions, bro?
I can't. I'm trying to post it. I'm trying to pull up the thing.
Okay.
Trying to find the right link. Because it wants to go to the administer page when I click on it. Or whatever. Okay. I think we're live. We're good.
Oh, someone said they thought they lost us. It says live for 31 minutes. I don't know if it crashed on Facebook or what. That's like where we're at though, so I don't know. The only comment I've got is they thought they lost us. Well, guys, it looks like this will be one of the shortest episodes ever, but short and sweet and to the point. Probably it's episode 9. Probably I think episode 11 we're gonna shoot for the guest, the one who knows the photography of the auras and knows how to cleanse them, and then show you that it's changed. And